Alright, we're back with Dark Souls Remastered. So I'm going to check here. Okay, so we need 3,000. Alright. What I want to do, first and foremost, is the suicide run. So we'll see, I might do it proper, I might not. The suicide run here is getting the Firekeeper soul from New Londo ruins. This is generally done basically right out the gate by like pro players or people that are comfortable with Dark Souls. It just gets you a +1 or adds a +1 I should say right out the gate. It's called the suicide because basically you don't have any way of dealing with the enemies down here that early, which we should be able to do with where we're at right now. And it might not be so much a suicide run, so we're going to try this out. So to defeat the ghosts down here, you need to be cursed. And you do that with these transient curses. It's just a temporary curse that allows you to attack them. And then they otherwise can only attack you. And generally, you would run in, grab it, homeward bone out, and it would be a dandy old time. I'm going to see how this goes with our +5 weapon here, because you can see the first one right there. So I want to see how this goes. Yep, see they can actually not too bad at all. So since that's actually the case, don't have great soul arrow yet. I'm not too worried about it. It's really not much of a suicide run at this point then. I don't think anything's gonna come behind us. Some stuff is going to come up in front of us, so oh, I did not see that one right there. See, this is, you gotta be careful because you can fall off there and die, that's for sure. Did I lose my transient curse? I think I did. This might be bad. Hold on. Ooh, it's not working out as good as I thought it would. Transient curse. Can't tell. Oh, I didn't need it. Okay, that works. I'll just do it with this. You can kind of tell when you need it again because it'll let you use it. And as you can see here, it's just a thin area. And they drop transient curses, but I was saying it's kind of a thin area. So you gotta be careful. Firekeeper soul, generally, you would just bust ass, run, grab it, hit this corner, and homeward bone out, which I am just going to homeward bone out. If you do it fast enough, you get in that corner, you'll be able to get out before they hit you and interrupt the homeward bone process. But yeah, so that's pretty much what the suicide run is. That almost turned out kind of bad for me because I didn't expect that other one to come up from behind.
Oh, hello.
Let's see how much I need to get great soul arrow here. 6,000. So I got a little bit to go. And so I'm gonna go turn this in now. And then what we're going to do is get prepared for our next one. We're going to end up having a +3 because we're going to get the one in Blight Town. But to do that, we have to take care of some toxic dark throwers. Super annoying, right? And so we want to get what is called blooming purple moss. Had a brain fart there for a second. Don't think they drop anything of note. Nope, hollow armor and weapons. Okay. Take care of that guy. Take care of that guy. Take care of this guy. So to get to Undead, to get to the merchant with the moss, we need to go through there. But to go through there, we need to get to the lower Undead Burg. So I am going to take this route here. Oops. Come on now. I mean, I could probably run past all this stuff, but a little bit of souls. I'll let it add up. Flat. Now, if we remember, we unlocked a shortcut right in here to it. I feel like I'm not being a very good sorcerer by using my sword, which, of course, I'm very comfortable with using swords and shields. It sounded like somebody was running over. So from here, we're gonna go down the steps. Deal with doggos. One, two, number 3 is gonna be over here. This guy likes to jump out the way. And then we're gonna actually head back where we found Greg's over here. And just for posterity's sake, because I remember this was here, you can get the whole sorcerer set. We already have it, doesn't matter. And then we're gonna come down here, get an item over there. But we want to watch out for these guys because they will fuck you up. Like, it's not even funny. Like, when they start flailing like that, it gets bad real fast. Especially when you get a bunch of them coming. It's no good. It is no good. They will just absolutely mess you up. And we don't want that. Ooh, that was good. Nope. Yep. We're just gonna do this. There we go. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. There we go. Twin Humanities. So that is good. Because we want to do, or at least I want to do, the Sorcerer line. See, it's very helpful in various parts of this game, and to keep him alive, or to keep his quest line going throughout the whole thing, you need 30 humanity. So anyways, we're going to head this way. We're about to get rushed here by these guys. Do that. This guy's coming in hot. There we go. And we're about to get another set just up here again. Actually, before we do that, there's an item. I think it's a sword in one of these buildings that they ran out of right here. Yep, mail breaker. Alright, like I said, we're about to get another rush here pretty quick. Some point they will break out. There we go. Be a good little sorcerer here, right? There's a dog. I'm surprised he hasn't rushed yet. Right there, he is. Ah, there's two of them. That's right. 1, 2. Brilliant. So we're gonna break this for a soul item, and there is another item in one of these houses again, right here. Oh yep, the black leather set. That's right, with the target shield. Perfect. So before we do anything else, what I think I want to do, because we would normally go down here, but here's the Capra demon. And Capra demon is, it's hard first running into because you get basically bum rushed by him and 2 dogs as soon as you go in. But right off to the left, there's a staircase you can get up. And if you can get up onto the top, you can sort of fun of the doggos and give them one of these. And then you basically just fire arrows at Capra and you just kind of cheese them. So I think we're going to try this right now, just while we're here so we don't have to come back, right? So as soon as I run in, as soon as I go in, I'm going to start running. I'm going to book it, just like this, you know, right over and up that thing. That's kind of what we want to do, is we just want to book it. Oh shit. See, the dogs. Like that, there we go. I'm going to get right up over here. I'm going to do this because he's going to jump. And it did a lot, right? But he's basically not going to be able to get us at this point now. And we need him to come out from under there. Come on, guy. I know you can do it. There we go. And we're just going to hit him with spells. There we go. So it didn't quite start out as well as I would have liked it to. I have seen it, or I've done it a little bit cleaner getting up the stairs. Generally that dog's not waiting right on the stair like that. But yeah, that's Capra demon, so not too bad really. That gives us the key to the depths, what takes us to the gaping dragon. Which we're not gonna worry about quite yet. So we got this guy here. He's supposed to sort of lead you in to get trapped by or ambushed by the guy behind this wall right here. But we're smarter than that. Nope, I didn't want to do that one. So we're just gonna do this. Come around the corner here. So this heads down to the depths. We will do that later. But for now, I'm gonna come up here. There's gonna be an archer. We'll just mess him up like that. Come through here, and we got a merchant. So we want the blooming purple moss clumps. 1,000 each. I'm going to buy 3, just to be on the safe side. You may need more or less depending on how comfortable you are with the next section. And we're gonna open this gate. That'll pretty much be our return back to going to the depths from Firelink. There's that rat that we don't care about. We're gonna come out here and look at that. We are back. That there. We got this guy here. I mean, yeah, I can run past them, but they're there, ready to get slapped, so why don't we give them a little slap. And now I'm going to come over here.
Did you What a terrible mission she has, but...
No, I didn't even read any of that. My fault.
Oh, hello. Myself. I'm fine.
So now we're gonna purchase Great Soul Arrow. Perfect.
All right.
Just what we want.
Do it.
I think not quite enough to level up again. Because we got 30 intelligence, which is fantastic. That's going to be kind of our stopping point for the time being, I think. So we're going to want a little more endurance. Again, I'm following the stats and stuff from the Extra Life, like magic user guide for starting up a sorcerer. Depending on your comfortability, you might put up more vitality for some health or more endurance for your stamina. I'm okay comfortable, so I haven't done too much of that, and we got that big nice boost from the ring of favor and protection. I'm gonna put in Great Soul Arrow. From my understanding, it's basically almost just like Soul Arrow in terms of cast speed. It's just a bit more powerful. As you can see, it's got a 14 power as opposed to a 10 power, and you just get 10 less shots. But it does the work. So before we go get the Firekeeper soul down in Blighttown, because there is another boss in Blighttown that we will have to do, I'm going to, I think, go do the first bell. Oh, here's another thing.
You are undead, and we've no time to threaten her. We must not let this go.
Blah blah blah. You see her much later in the game again. So I'm gonna go take care of the gargoyles now. So our first bell. Now these gargoyles are weak to magic, so having our +5 magic weapon will do a lot. Having our spells will do a lot. And I meant to make sure if I'm pretty sure I'm not hollow, but I honestly don't really know how to determine that based on just looking at the UI. So I'm just gonna go down here and see what I can find out. I don't think I've died or anything so far yet. But I feel like it's not as noticeable. Let's see here. Okay, I guess I get it now. The numbers light up, and that was hollow, so that's fine. I'll do that. I actually want to check too one more thing, because there's a Titanite demon down here. I wonder if we can slap him with some spells. There he is right there. And he's gonna try to shoot some spells at us, right? I don't think that did anything though. It might not. Well, I guess we just gotta get a little bit closer, huh? So if you want to get a demon Titanite, oh, got hit. I mean, these spells are really easy to overcome or sidestep. There we go. That was actually pretty easy. We got our demon Titanite. Thing about Titanite demons too is there's a finite number of them in the game, with the exception of one spot that one will always respawn. And from what I've seen is every time you kill one, the rest of them get more powerful. They get stronger, they get more health. And so as you dwindle their numbers, they just become increasingly more difficult. But there was first one. First one's generally pretty easy, especially with these spells, and so easy to just sidestep them. Their spell, and then attack them with your spell. Alright, so we're gonna head up these stairs here. There's gonna be a guy, and I'm just should be able to just soul arrow him right here. He's gonna come rushing. I think I got him though. Perfect. Alright, so we gotta deal with these things. Again, you just kinda play the soul game, because you definitely don't want to get rushed by too many of them. But you can just funnel them nicely and take out multiple of them at a time. That didn't hit. There we go. Just like that. And then it's not too much of an issue. Oh yeah, okay. Give me a little heal up. Once we get this +3, man, with the amount of health that we have, you can go right down to the sliver and be full health again. So we should be able to, right there, get Solair's help. Knight Solaire. Now with these, with the Gargoyle, the first one that comes out that we're gonna fight, because there's gonna be 2 of them. If you cut his tail off, you get a special weapon by cutting the tail off. You can only get it by cutting the tail off. So we got Solaire. We're gonna run forward and initiate this cutscene that I think you can skip. There we go. Oh shit. My fault. There we go. So there's a tail. And then we're just gonna beat on him. He's dead before the other one even came out, right? Oh shit. I did not mean to just run right into his fire and die. Nice. Good job, good job. Of course, as Solaire about kills him. So that's okay, we'll just do that one again. Wow. That was pretty poor on my end there. But hey, we got the tail cut. Not that we're gonna be able to use the weapon without some major stat adjustments. Where is that at now? Right there. Yeah, we need 14 strength, 14 dex. Major stat adjustments that we don't really have a need to do, right? But hey, just in case you're wondering. But you could see when I was you know, slapping the gargoyle with my sword, it was just destroying him. And that's, you know, +5 magic with our 30 intelligence. This guy, so we're gonna kind of have to do a little bit of this over again, which is fine. Not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna use Great Soul Arrow this time to be kind of one and done. Oh. There we go. Gotta be smarter about that fire breath. That really was very poor on my side. wait for them to come through. Running out of that. Oh god, see, this is why you gotta be careful with these guys. Because they can just destroy you if you let them. Heal up. Go get Solaire again. We're gonna get our stuff back that we dropped. We're actually gonna be smart about this time. Alright, there he is. The man of the hour. Come through here. There's my pool. That guy, wow, I did not expect that to happen. I'm gonna go actually get this first, so. Grab a quick heal. Come back to this guy. Done. Next one right there. We got a gargoyle hound from him. Done. There we go. See, work smarter, not harder. Much easier when you actually do it right, you know? And so now we're gonna run up this tower. Doop 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 doo. Of course, coming down is always faster than going up. Anyways, we're at the top here. We're gonna ring the bell. All right, bell rung. And slide. If you're not sure how to slide, when you're just sitting here not doing anything, hold circle. At least on PlayStation 4 controller, hold circle. So whatever your like run, jump, dodge button is. This guy's Oswald. The partner, blah blah blah. So some weird thing about this game that I don't understand, and I don't think really has any meaning, is when you change covenants, it's considered like a sin to just abandon the covenant unless you come to this guy and you specifically ask him to abandon your current covenant. And then as you do that, you'll gain sin, and then you have to request absolution from him, which is extremely expensive in Souls to like wipe the sin out. It's, I don't know, super weird, and honestly doesn't make any sense to me. And in my playthrough, at no point did it actually mean anything. I guess people can come use I think this Book of the Guilty to like invade you and attack and stuff, but I don't know, it is what it is. So Purging Stone is used for breaking curses, which mostly only occurs, I think, from Basilisk. I'm gonna purchase, I think, just one right now, just to have. Basilisk, maybe Seath. I think Seath can curse you too. And we will see some Basilisks, I think, in the depth, if I'm correct. It's been a little bit. But anyways, we're gonna head back to Firelink to sort of wrap up here. Alright, with them ragdoll. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna level up real quick. Gonna put my endurance at 13. And then I can do one more. So I might throw my attunement actually up to 16, which will give us one more attunement slot. So we'll do that. And then I can actually attune. Because we're supposed to be getting Great Heavy Soul Arrow, which we don't have enough for because I just spent all that. So I will wait to put anything in there, I think, for that. Or I guess until then we can put another Soul Arrow in, and we'll just have 60 Soul Arrow. So with that, we're going to stop here, and we will see you in the next section.